It's turn to pick.
Can it survive the burst?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Let me go Dragon Knight.
Blocking this camp. So once again, this small camp is unavailable. Blocked it twice in a row. And now that Ogre is almost level 3, they're like, good enough. Enjoy your time, Yang. Get your levels. I'm gonna go bottom. I'm gonna secure Troll's lane and start. It's giving us a huge advantage down here. He's gonna find our Arcane Rune on the way. This could be leading into our first blood. They will not be expecting this Magnus rotation I do. S4 is kind of already
he's already
kind of
so
dying.
low. They want to go for crit probably, but the easier one is just to skewer through the tree line and take out S4. Fire Strike will happen, but he doesn't get to the other side of the Magnus. And first blood is actually going to be S4. Fade skewers away from crit and with Shadow Realm. He knows he doesn't have enough damage. And Yang's able just to take this top lane by himself. Like Fly's actually having to salve his early harassment. He's now completely out of regeneration. But this is offlane Ogre, everybody.
I love Ogre. What a hero. I love this.
Ahri into towards the mid, connects over on the torrent. DY looking for the follow-up stun, able to get in range. So Sumail in a little bit of trouble, comes onto the tower. But so Ahri, he's having trouble getting through those 2 points up in Dragon Blood. DY will take the aggro of the tower away from him, and Ahri just lines up a level 2 Tidebringer, bringing down Sumail.
Very nice kill. I wonder if he should suicide to the tower right now. Doesn't seem like he wants to. Kind of deny a little bit instead.
Still some good CS.
It's a really big timing.
And a bounty rune. Fly is moving over for it too. Ogre doesn't really have enough mana to work with. No, I don't think Fly actually saw that Fade was there, but Arteezy will. He'll come back over and go, okay, we have a couple of extra heroes here. Let's wait for the rune. Does Arteezy want to come down to it? No. We'll just end up trading on the other side as S4. Burrow strikes forward, finding DY or down the tree lines. Crit throws out his own attack. Oh, 4 HP on DY. Caustic. Point.
That was a really good play from Sumail. Movement there. It might look easy and like a small thing, but what he did there, it's no joke. Really, really good move. Survived that. Magnus couldn't find the skewer angle. And even though Kunkka got level 6 first, Sumail is fine.
We'll try and battle into Fly. The Astral Spirit's going to wear off. He's trying to stomp and get something out of this, but it won't happen. Ahri.
Here comes Roshan.
So he won't get the range done anymore.
Yep. This is a really great spread of heroes. I think this is the perfect map spread that Vici have right now. They put Magnus mid from XP and roll.
Good range axes. Slows down S4 enough. Gets him in range of the X-Mark Torrent boat. And S4, nothing to really work with apart from death. Ahri will claim his life. Deluged! Crit. We'll get rid of the Sentry Ward nice and quickly, but it's 5 seconds until the bounty's going to spawn. The Observer Ward saw Sumail come very early on, so they know just how much is here, but thanks to the X-Mark, Torrent, Chef, the combination hits so hard in towards Crit. The Burrow Strike from S4 gets the chain onto the Troll Warlord, but where's your big damage? He's got to come in from Fly. He's got plus 60, trying to pump it into Paparazzi with Whirling Axes. There's not much more to give. Dark Willow's still the first one and only one to die during this fight, and DY with a double stun keeps the rest of EG off VG's back. But underneath the tower, they realize he's alone. And they will die for it, but DY, he'll just TP out the adaptive strike from Arteezy will reach him in time. With the follow-up stun, nothing DY can do.
They need to get this.
Everyone's coming in quickly into the Shadow Realm. Go ahead, hit by the Torrent. Dark Willow. Really difficult for Crit to get himself out of this one, and one more hit from Ahri will do it. DY holding the finger, as you said. They smoked up. I don't know if that was in range, if that was visible. But here they come, Epicenter. S4 looking to put the Burrow Strike power right in top of Ahri with the Spirit and the Stomp. What's Arteezy got? Sumail's got the stun in with the ET stun. And he actually hit everything into Ahri, and they're going to bring down the raid boss. 35 seconds down, this allows them to move into the tier 1 tower, Evil Geniuses, and give Fly actually the kill for 497 gold.
That's a good dagger.
Fly's already moving over. They see him running north. He's got a TP scroll, using it around the tree line, and they actually don't. Burrow Strike back from S4 will be able to connect, and Crit kill secures with the Shadow Realm damage. The ultimate orb coming. And he's going to potentially just walk straight into him. He's got a X-Mark. He's going to time this perfectly, but no, X-Mark into the torrent. It'll connect. And a chain stuns. Arteezy will form. Won't lose any money. And EG are not holding that high ground position anywhere near the shrine. But X-Mark, Torrent, have they got somebody? They've got Sumail. He's still got 1 charges. It's a good ET stun catching up for an S4. Gets the Burrow Strike out with 2, with the ET splitter as well. Ogre's having a hard time running away. Yang's got a lot of life, but now Arteezy comes in, but he gets hit by the Spirit Vessel. And bashed up stun. Morphling can't go anywhere. So quickly, Arteezy will die. But the buyback comes in from Crit. They need to catch Paparazzi. Now the BKB is gone. S4 Burrow strikes himself forward, but thanks to the great Bramble positioning from Crit, the double stuns are available. Paparazzi will go down somehow with a triple kill, and Ori, the Cursed Crown is still going to connect. Fly wants to punch him down, but he's going to get hexed up. Vicious can only slap, but Crit, he can hit a little bit harder, but even that Shadow Realm, not enough to connect it to Conquer. DY runs up the hill, and the follow-up Burrow strike. Great chaining abilities from Evil G. Like this. Force a hero to come down and deal with it. It's going to be Ori.
Mind on hype.
Oh wow, they actually found someone in mid. Magnus really caught out, feared, and they need to actually kill him off before the RP can happen. They're able to do so. X marks the spot. This one's going to catch out Fly. Remember, he's still pretty damn tanky. 1500 HP they'll have to get through, but they have enough. 1-for-1 trade-off, and Magnus does buy back. What?
S4 has Fade's mana. When did that happen?
And why has he actually got Arcane Boots sitting in the backpack?
Why does he have... Okay, hang on, let's watch the fight first.
Yeah, let's just move forward. Well, SK in a little bit of trouble with those stolen boots. He's trying to run himself away. S4, the follow-up stuns will be there. He has buyback available. Samel's already burned through his BKB. But the same can be said for the rest of BG Gaming. The ship will be able to connect a little bit further north while Ogre dies in the lane. Just the dire scan. Do they feel it? They're looking further to the north. Yeah, they know something's not right. And Fly walks in, breaks the smoke already over on Ori. And he got Anthony to cast. Oh, he's just gonna die! Instantly dead on Crit. Paparazzi, the damage output from Morphling! He's just throwing out so much. The RP will connect onto Samel. DY's gonna follow up chain. Actually, no, he's just waiting it out. Samel will now BKB and look to walk away while the hits on Yang. He couldn't get away from the Cursed Crown while S4 will Fire Strike over towards Ori. They still want to get the cause. Yang's doing his own run out here. Finally, he will go down to Fly, who actually bought back to get this one, but it's a triple kill for Arteezy. He's the bigger man, but S4, he may get the biggest one of all. Paparazzi up in the air, still has BKB available, will actually dodge the Burrow strike from Arteezy. This was looking for, and they needed to pull something out. They went in the greatest position. Arteezy's gonna get hit by the Torrent, blink forward, looking for a timing. Wait, no! He got instant stunned by the Bramble, he couldn't do anything. So quickly. Creep Wave gets pulled off to the side, so Vici no. And so does EG. EG's literally waiting on the hill. Blink, Skewer can actually kill off and try and be quick about this one. If possible, the Terrorize comes in, but the BKB protects him. Samel will go down, he doesn't have buyback available, and now your RP connects. Burrow Strike will come through. And then the Magnus, he does fall down. Does Arteezy just have enough while everyone sits there stunned by Fly? He created so much more space, but the Torrent, it sends at least SK up into the air. So Ori will be able to finish him off, but Arteezy is not done just yet. Back into the Dark Willow, so he can turn around and get the E-Blade pop into DY. They're taking away as much of his mana as possible. Paparazzi and Fly having their own little battle to the northern side of the lane. But the blink Burrow strike forward, it's Ori, stunned up still. Arteezy doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, goes for another stun, but now Ori still on the run back out, man. Paparazzi, he can't do much, especially when Crit just had the Bedlam sitting right on top of them. The Cursed Crown, they know it's going to connect on Paparazzi. That's why the buyback's coming in from Vici Gaming. They need more damage, but S4, huge damage from the side. He'll end up falling just as quickly, but Fly, has he got enough too? Paparazzi, he just stands his ground, does the damage, and now it's Vici Gaming with the numbers. Arteezy, the Immortal, will crack, and maybe he's got enough life. Change around to how many people you want to, but can he actually survive? He's buying time, but it won't be enough.
Yikes, if he would have got the kill too.
If Paparazzi died.
That was a lot of...
At it.
The cool thing about this play is that Samel the whole time was deliberately baiting, thinking he couldn't die because his team's next to him, but he got skewered so far away.
They're moving in, Samel, there's your stomp, Paparazzi moves out, comes back in again, battling Roshan just on the edge. Here comes your Terrorize, he won't be pushed back out. Paparazzi, BKB, grabs the Aegis Immortal, and they may grab a little bit more. Samel, he can't die, the BKB comes up, but damn that damage! Ori, how do you survive this? You get E-Blade and pop, but there's still enough magical damage. No, he'll BKB, but this will open him up to the physical attacks as well. Back up the hill, Morphling, waveforms in, Arteezy, he's brought down Ori for a full 2 minutes. It's a great double Burrow strike, however, that'll buy more space. You've lost the SK, have they got more? Fly, he's low on life too. Hexed up in the back line. Samel, he can still tank through a hell of a lot. DY just draining Fly dry, and maybe they have enough through Paparazzi. He's doing the range attack, but hasn't done enough. They've got a better target. It's Samel with the Cursed Crown. It buys just enough space. Yang and Paparazzi stunned for the moment, while Arteezy will waveform himself out to safety. The buyback comes in from the Magnus, and EG are in full retreat. Daedalus.
He'll get there. Crits. Attack. Oh, wow.
Oh, he blinks over DY, gets the Hex. Well, he got the bounty rune.
Wow.
Loses his life, but so they're going to take the shrine at least. VG Gaming. No regeneration from that. Paparazzi walking under the Obs and Sentry with a blink bar strike into the backline. S4 will get done very quickly with a finger of death. They'll find him. Arteezy wants his own target, but he didn't kill off DY. It wasn't enough damage. He BKB, turns back over, puts down the Bedlam, and they just keep going ham over on Paparazzi. Yang trapped inside the Bramble. Samael, the Torrent, as well as the ship, is all going to connect over on him. He's holding that BKB back with S4 with a double barrel strike. Paparazzi and Yang, they just can't attack. You look at the rolling axe, making it a little bit more difficult for Arteezy, but the RP is buying more and more time. They're holding EG in position. Yang wants to walk away. Arteezy will finally finish for battling from the left-hand side of this fight, but Samael is still the big prize. They're trying to bring down the Knight. He's the Knight. You can't do that. Or maybe you can if there's enough of a follow-up and a multi-cast. No, Samael will still keep walking. Turns for his own son. Over on Yang, actually gets stunned up by it as well. Pulled back in. Samael, he's finally going to go down. He'll have buyback available. The epicenter doesn't work, so Yang will also fall. Where is the extra follow-up? It's over towards Fly. DY gets his own stun in. Paparazzi swings the axes. Needs to hit onto Elder Titan. Ghost Center will protect him for the moment. The Shockwave unable to connect, but the X-Mark Spot and Torrent bringing back the Elder Titan. Everyone will begin.
All here. Keep buying time.
They're coming in.
Caught.
They're coming in. Samael's gonna be the first one. Ori's just used the X-Mark Spot to look around behind him. They want to get the Blink Burrow. They've got it as well. Over on Ori, can they actually get him before the BKB can come up? The sleep just lasts forever, and he's feared. Oh, it won't matter. He's down. Buyback is above. TZ now stands on Roshan. They get the buyback out from the Kunkka, and here comes Fade. RP in 3, 2, 1, and Blink stun. He's under the Observer Sentry. They'll get the follow-up Barrow Strike and instantly nuke down the Magnus. Another points for DY. I tell you right now, I've got those top 4 in my fantasy team. But not biased. Yang jump in, gets good done with a finger of death. Arteezy almost has the agency mortar breaking so low, but then he just switches back into his normal self. And with the Terrorize, maybe they got enough control. The RP, they'll connect from Fate. The follow-up is there. Paparazzi cleaving through them. He's got a damage. He's almost killed Arteezy, but it's still not enough. He's walking away with 1 HP and turns around to hit back into Yang. Kunkka is already down. Yang's BKB will wear off in just a second. And DY draining out S4. He was in way too deep, but he got a triple Burrow Strike. And now here comes EG with the E-Blade pop. They'll get through DY. Remember, the Rax needs to die. This is the first Rax. It's taken 61 minutes to bring it down. Arteezy back to the world of living. Thanks to the Aegis, the Immortal. And Samael, he wants to jump in for a little bit deeper. Another stun. The Bramble's making it difficult, but Paparazzi will play this game from range, but with a double Burrow Strike. Once again, S4 hitting the perfect stuns. 3 euros down without buyback. Finally, VG Gaming will call the GG for EG to take game 1. They had to prove they could topple the big giant VG Gaming. Infamous did it earlier. South America claimed it. Now it's North-ish America that will do it now. Push hard enough though. I feel like the counter push from VG Gaming is still begging a little.
I think it's fine.
Well, it's going to be Divine Favor the way to start the lane from Fly. That gives our mid lane of Samael. He's got to get the right timing on the Happy Tree to go against Ori. And then S4 gets a one-on-one lane against Yang. Oh, bottom lane, my god. Well, there's your first blood. Tuscan was meant to ensure it for VG Gaming, and now he'll actually be it. With Arteezy going down. Get the first word, please. Put together correctly.
This top lane is interesting too, because it's one of those one-on-one matchups where both heroes are actually happy, in a way. They both want to have a good laning stage and get farm, and both heroes do that in this matchup. They don't really counter each other. One hero is going to be maybe like what S4 is doing right now. He can pull it down to this camp, and then Yang can pull it down to the other camp, and they both just farm. It's maybe favors Sanking a little bit because I think he's the faster farmer, especially if you skill like this. He can farm up this camp quickly and then go contest Yang, get more experience than Yang does, because now he can go and take half of the experience camp. For now, he wants to pull the other wave down, it looks like, and then connect that one with what the experience. As we, that's not important. It's irrelevant.
It's just a kill. That's true. They'll have that pretty quickly, Kane. Yep, rolling boulder in towards mid, kicking back Ori. Samael perfectly connects with the stun, and then the lightning does the rest of the work. Yes.
Sure, it's fine.
I'm hoping I remember that correctly. I always question my memories. Well, Stampede Burrow strike from S4, doesn't have Sandstorm available, and Yang knows it. That's why he's going for this attack. Looking for anything else to come apart from Crit moving in, goes for the kick, and Samael's rotated up, turns on the Pulse Nova, and Yang, 1200 HP is not enough to survive, especially when Smell gets before he's even got level 6. Now Fade. Shards out. Fly. Just a little bit short. He's got his 10 army there, but that won't help him. Stormbolt flies forward. He'll deny the rune. He'll lose his life. Ori claiming it. Vici may feel a little bit more safer just because RTZ is on the bottom, but now the snowball. Crit's waiting for it. Fade comes back out. The kick will happen, and the Day Fleet do not complete that TP in towards mid. RTZ has arrived.
The other side. There's not enough for both of you. This is a tricky situation.
Fade's probably dead. Rolling Boulder gets the perfect hit. Ooh! Snowball just in time, but it'll only delay it, maybe with the shards. And the... okay. Hadouken available. You got him.
I wonder how Vici are going to get out of this. It's a bit of a...
Samel's going for his own target. Paparazzi.
Okay.
He walked down for the regen rune in the bottom lane. And that's why Vici Gaming, they know they need to defend this. Ari's there. Mystic Snake actually does a hell of a lot of damage towards Fly, but RTZ doesn't care. He rolls in with the help of Crit. RTZ stands his ground. The Stone Gaze will come off, and what happens with the Stampede forward? You do at least get the rock up, plus combining with the Fatal Bonds, a lot of damage into RTZ. Chris trying to walk it off. That's why he kicks back Yang before the Hoofstomp's able to connect over on him, and another rolling boulder in from Crit. He's just always there, but they still haven't killed off the primary target they came for. Ori's moving up, and S4 thought he could get it. He can Burrow Strike away to safety. Samuel gets a doubles and a Crit. He did again with a huge kick. S4's going to combine with the Everton and Paparazzi and Yang. They're both going to go down here. Yang's got no way to survive. A triple kill for Samuel. Ori
Way more damage and way more contribution to fights than the lifestealer does, right? So easily
Samuel's going
trade.
again. He's found DY. Nice stun up. Ori's trying to help him out. Warlock can't do much, however. That'll be a death.
With Blink Bailman at 14.
Until you have like a Centaur stomp where you can get the upper hand early on, like that's the only way. But
far
EG
away from
just gonna keep
dagger.
fighting, and here we go again. Blink Burrow Strike forward, the snowball, and it goes over, but it's Samuel who's already TPing himself in. And that's gonna be one very dead Ori, and then even to the back lines, S4 once more. Blink Dagger's coming off cooldown in 3, 2, 1. Does he want to go somewhere? He wants to find Yang. Moving the wrong way, and oh boy, Yang totally isolated from the rest of his team. The chain stuns from EG are absolutely perfect. This is escalating quick. Paparazzi waiting in the tree line, but the bait wasn't taken instead of shards. Trying to block in Samuel, able to do so, but he Yule Scepter. He dodges the snowball in, and have they got enough? The rock will drop, but it wants to kick as well. Paparazzi in the back lines, S4 and RT trying to control him, but man, they actually have enough damage to get through Samuel. DY is the one to claim it. They were spilling out so much damage with the rock and Fatal Bonds.
Because they killed the biggest hero in the game, and all they lost for it was their Tusk.
But they're going to lose the tier 2 tower on top lane as well, I think.
That Tusk's stupid.
Yeah, because the kick will come in. Tusker wants to try and help out. Ori just left stranded. Fade. He has to snowball. I don't know. The Stampede will get him away to safety. Crit rolling boulders in, and he finds Fade. He has to snowball right now. Buy some time, but he just turns around. The snowball was so short. The Fatal Bonds was also connecting them up. TP comes in once more. Samel
Okay,
back to the
that's
front
a bit too
lines,
cute.
and yeah, you're in a little deep there, man. Paparazzi will take Crit. Will smoke and move to the south. Ben, Warlock, he's going to be the one there. Rock's available. Rolling Boulder is going to come in. Nicely dodged. The silence was still out, so DY won't be able to get any abilities off of Willie. He gets a Fatal Bonds and the Rock off with Ori getting the split shot damage. EG, the bitten up bomb that can choose Samuel, will be able to BT in, but now he's stranded underneath Vici Gaming. Ori will stand his ground too. RTZ still wants to get the kill with the help of S4. He's able to get the double out, but Yang, he's got 22 HP. He wants to walk this off. Samuel has to turn around to actually get back into this fight and help RTZ get the triple kill. That's probably the best fight that VG Gaming could ask for, but it looks like EG have just enough in the tank and Fade. He doesn't know what to really do here. He's looking at this, but RTZ's already got himself an ultra kill.
Has hers. I think they might actually just try a team fight.
What Yang? He's standing on the front lines. S4 could line up for the double Burrow Strike. You will be able to get a good Mystic Snake off with a follow-up stun. S4, they just wanted him a little bit closer. He's still got the defensive Yule set, but Fade will have to buy back. The tier 3 tower has already been taken. That's what RTZ was focusing on. The BKB is now off this vent, but EG This isn't a pullback. Sumail's just taking care of the top lane. He can already be dragged back by Fly. Then it's a pullback.
Logic, right? We've lost this area. We've got to find another one. So they walk up here, start farming. Does Sven have BKB now?
The sentry ward got killed off, so they know where DY is. They put down their own dire observer sentry. He doesn't want to kill that sentry. They're smoked up. The movement in. Yorceptor over on the Deucer. The follow-up, the stun. Oh, it couldn't be dodged with the Manta style. But the shields, they tank as much as they can. The rock is good. DY slows them up. And now Ori, he can do a lot of work if he can just keep attacking. They flip him up. Lifestealer does go down. Sumail taking through as much as he can, but now he's the last sole survivor of EG in the middle of this fight. Yang's looking for more. As the Chen, he blinks forward, gets it done over on Fly. And Yang will pick himself up a double kill in each.
EG has been playing so well the whole game, and this one time they get greedy and make a two-player move instead of 5, and they get punished immediately. Now they might get a return kill bottom though. DY, ambitious team, got caught by the Sand King and Earth Spirit, and of course this is where EG know what they can do, because this is where they have their vision. This is the area bigger than it looked.
It actually feels like they need the time to discuss, like, okay, what's the next approach?
Yep.
Like, what's our next items? What's our next timing? Because obviously the first phase has failed.
I wouldn't say it's failed. I mean, they're still 14k up. They've done a really good job.
Now they come. S4 Fire Strikes in. Look at DY's position. He's ready for the rock drop. He just needs the right timing for it. Ori's taking through a lot of it. Now the rock drop does come down with the Fatal Bonds connected, but Fade's already dead. He'll have to buy back the damage in. They're getting it off, but here comes Paparazzi in for the stun. He wants to focus down Arteezy, and with the upheaval, it's making it difficult for EG to continue to move, especially as Ori is backed up to Sumail. He will end up falling. Chris trying to do something about it in the backlines. Turns on the backlines, gets a follow-up kick, but how much has he really got left to give? You got the flip tossed out, and now crit, focused down by Paparazzi, all the damage he needs with the God's Strength, he gets it, and with a 4-star, Ori continues to be kiting them out. S4 will Burrow Strike in. He doesn't really be that effective. In fact, it's the stun the opposite way around. Arteezy's slow on life. He'll try and hit your right inside of S4 to get the hell out of here. Burrow Strike in 1 second with the mana. It got taken away by the Mystic Snake. They have to pop out. They have to fight. At least he'll be able to get one dive back over on the Tusker, or maybe he can get more. A double kill for Arteezy. A triple kill for Arteezy. He's just turned this crap up. Ultra kill. Give him the rampage to bash! It is Arteezy rampage!
But yeah, you're right. They survived the siege creep wave, which is the...
Yep, S4, Blink Burrow strikes in, waiting for the counter rock out, and Leon moving back and jet push Ori so far deep. Fade's nearby, he's trying to stick with him to see if he needs to snowball, but Ori is already BKB, so he wasn't snowballable, and maybe with the rage down, Arteezy, remember he's got the Aegis, immortal up, Yang, I don't know, he's raising the hoofs at the moment, but Arteezy, he just stands and delivers. Special delivery. Arteezy will take the melee racks, and Vici have nothing more to give.
They can't kill him. When he's in rage, he's invincible. They just don't damage.
It's back off cooldown in 5 seconds time, but they have to do something, or else EG will continue to take racks after racks. The 4-star Yang, he's got no mana left. He actually has to go back to base to regen the mana. Arteezy with a backup from Evil Genius sitting back. Look where Paparazzi is. He's at the back line. The rolling boulder will come in. There's a lot of damage. The rock will drop, and Paparazzi, the clean damage. 3 heroes together. Fly will finally get the heal off, and the invincible play is done. Arteezy gets a little bit more. Remember, he's got the Aegis more. They don't want to fight him off. They get the 2 support kills instead. The 4-star gets Fade a little bit further out in the upheaval from DY. EG, the need to run it down. Arteezy knows it. They flick him up, and maybe onto the tier 4 towers. They've got some way to defend this, but without Ori, I don't know if it's going to be possible. Sentry Wars Town, CS4 at least, but also see your racks go down.
Yeah, they're just going to keep going. They're just going to keep going. If they can't force this...
GG!
Yep.
They call it. EG will 2-0 VG Gaming. And VG, and today got a hell of a lot rougher for them. These games, EG pushed them to the limit in both of them in the series.